Hey YouTube, it's the test lead, and today we're talking about more interview questions that you may see in an interview. Today's target audience is more of the junior or people who have just a little bit of experience in the field for manual or human QA engineering. This will be a two-part video. Part 1 will have 8 questions as well as recommended answers and why this question may be asked. Now, enough talking, let's get started. How do you prioritize test cases when working under tight deadlines? I prioritize test cases based on business impact and critical functionality. High risk and core features are tested first, followed by edge cases and less critical areas. I also communicate with stakeholders to confirm the prioritization aligns with their expectations. Why it's asked. This assesses your ability to manage time, focus on critical tasks, and deliver quality work under pressure. What is a test plan and what are its key components? A test plan outlines the testing scope, objectives, and approach. Key components include test objectives, test scope, test environment, test schedule, test deliverables, and roles and responsibilities. Why this is asked. This tests your understanding of test management and planning. How do you test APIs manually? I use tools like Postman to send requests and validate responses. I verify response codes, payloads, headers, and perform negative and boundary testing. Why it's asked. Employers assess your ability to validate backend components. How do you handle flaky test cases? I analyze logs, environment conditions, and test dependencies to identify the root cause. Once identified, I fix data dependencies or adjust test scripts to ensure consistent results. Why it's asked. To evaluate your troubleshooting and problem-solving skills. Quick break. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If so, I just ask that you like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you need help on your software testing journey, check out my website, thetestinglead.com. I have books and courses as well as all these questions and answers on my website. Now, back to the video. What is usability testing and how do you perform it? Usability testing evaluates user friendliness. I create personas, simulate scenarios, and observe how users interact with the system. Feedback is used to improve design and functionality. This is asked to see if you can evaluate user experience effectively. What is risk-based testing and when do you use it? Risk-based testing focuses on areas with the highest potential for failure. I use it when resources are limited, prioritizing critical functionalities to mitigate risk effectively. This is asked to evaluate your ability to prioritize testing based on potential impact. How do you test mobile applications manually? I focus on functionality, UI consistency across devices, performance, and compatibility with different operating system versions. This is asked to gauge your understanding of mobile-specific testing considerations. How do you approach testing a new feature with incomplete documentation? I collaborate with stakeholders to clarify requirements and use exploratory testing to understand functionality. I document findings to refine test cases as more information becomes available. This is ask to assess your problem-solving skills and adaptability. I hope you enjoyed this video and got value from it. Next up, if you're preparing for an interview, you probably should watch this video here or this video here. And most importantly, don't forget this, learn something new today.